Rest, because you should have been ready.
Restarted. There you go.
Ah, I'm not muted on my computer. Anyway, welcome to episode 5 and last episode of Curiosity Park. Hopefully. I have no clue if you guys will somehow manage to drag it out, but it is always likely. But last time, that is zoom in, not zoom out. But last time, you guys managed to get the child to a pseudo-safe place. You went to a off-location lab on a nearby island. And you have talked to Alexandria, Elizabeth's twin sister, because of the information you have received from the demon chicken. Or Hell's chicken, I think you called it.
I called it a hell turkey, but...
Oh, hell turkey.
Satan's hell turkey. Yeah.
Yes. And then you also found out...
Apparently I disconnected from the server.
Oh. And then there was also the issue that you guys found that there are 2 projects that go by the exact same name, one of which is a normal dinosaur and is somehow related to Kirby in some way. And the other one is Hell's Turkey. And Kirby also reacted to an assortment of smells, one of which could potentially be one of the students that is missing currently. But that is where we left off for a variety of reasons. I don't remember if you guys broke up into groups when you were searching, or if you just are all looking for something. Well, something. All of you guys are looking in separate places, or all of you are working
I thought you were found.
You found
I think we were all working together.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to remember what exactly
I said. Shitty right now.
Oh no. Oh. Okay. Sherlock found balled up pieces of paper, I'm pretty sure. Zatla, I'm pretty sure, found more signs of your bestest buddy. No. God dang it. I don't have my notes, so I have no clue what it was. I know something was involving a necklace with a charm that looked like a deck of cards.
Yes, you mentioned that.
Yeah.
That was what Zatla found.
Oh, okay. That's my only thing. I couldn't remember who found it.
Yeah. I don't remember what I found.
I think it was just Kirby knowing the sense of smell of a potential child nearby.
Okay.
Potentiality.
Alright. I think my internet's starting to work again. Hopefully.
I hope so.
I hate my new internet.
Oh no. But what will you guys do? Oh, there goes Clutch.
That's really deep. Oh, weren't we gonna go in the room that we found? With
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are you gonna go in the room? Or are you gonna check around again?
Yes. Oh wait, didn't I find a paper that had the dude's name on it that talked about him being in the thing?
Which
like a
dude?
Secret, or was that the guy? What did Sherlock find again? Because I might be mixing it up with what I thought I found.
Oh yeah. Shit. What was the last thing I found? Because I know the file was like way back, but there was something else that you said.
You found a few different. It was like
I know we found some evidence of who did it. That
Yeah.
we found that guy's name with it had the thing that we couldn't read because it was written in the language only Zotla knew. The name who signed it for the
It was
project.
It was a sort of contract of some sort of agreement. Like the two people on both ends made some sort of agreement towards each other. But yes.
Yes.
I feel like
I
I
don't remember
found
if that was
something
Sherlock who found it
related
or
to
me.
blood. No, somebody else found that because I found something related to blood. Or I might be wrong.
Yes, you found something related to blood types. Blood
Blood
type
type.
compatibility or something.
Yeah, something along the lines of that. Because I was thinking in the last session that I wanted to test the child's blood, and I can't remember for what though now. That's the
I
only
think it
reason
was like
why
to see
I
what
remember it was
DNA
blood
was put
related.
into them, I think.
Yeah, I think it was something along the lines of that.
Okay, we're gonna close from.
But yes, you guys currently have a file that only Zotlo can read.
Well, the
The
signature
signature.
that he can read. Yeah, we can read the actual file. Right.
Yeah,
But yes,
the contract
go.
just says a whole bunch of pseudo gibberish.
But it did mention the male worker that is here.
Yes, Dr. Turner, as his name is signed in it in
Yeah,
regular
Turner.
print.
I'm more afraid of the my role,
What role?
the wisdom.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're
Okay.
good.
You're fine.
Don't worry about
Scott.
it. Don't worry about it. It's done all. It's all good. Let
I
us
can't
go
really
and
think of
then find the
anything
time.
that. Yeah, but see, they can't really think of anything Zotla would contribute towards the plans, because right now, he is just amused in watching what's going on.
I mean, you found a necklace, Zala. Do you not remember who the necklace pertains to, Zala? I would think someone of your standing would know them.
I'm genuinely trying to remember because my brain is fried today.
You could also just make a not wisdom, a freaking history.
Was it related to my
Didn't,
friend?
Kinda.
Well, the person whose imaginary friend I am.
You were.
Yesn't. You know them
Yes.
because of it.
Do what?
You know this supposed person because of the person you're the imaginary friend of.
Oh! I'll message it to you just to confirm.
Okay.
Where's your name?
Wherever my name is, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, yes! Yes!
I'm glad you remember.
It's not just remembering, but it's the implications crashing back in.
I have no clue what implications
I
you're
don't know if I should bring that up.
Pretty sure Taz told us their name before, and
No,
I
but what I
did.
mean is, I don't know if I should bring up who it belongs to Elizabeth.
we'll deal with it after we rescue the kid.
Yeah, because that's not going to sit around as a plot point for a couple arcs down the line.
We'll deal with it when we need to deal with it. Only
2,000
Roll20 would
years later.
cooperate.
But yeah. Okay. Roll 20.
Is
Or
roll
20.
20 really just crapping out on everyone now?
No,
It
it's still
gave me
working
the
for my
it gave me the red
It
box
says
for a minute.
Oh, okay. Because I haven't done anything.
mine's
No.
loading the 0.
Ah.
Either way, shall we move forward?
Roll 20 is being difficult for me. Yeah, if we can go forward, I'll deal with it.
Alrighty. As you guys are continuing to look for clues and whatnot, you hear the little scuttle sounds of a tiny Aussie supposedly going through the ventilation.
Yeah. Oh, it's floating.
But other than the pitter patters of little tiny dinosaur feet, you do also hear an underlying sound, which Ozzy seems to be going towards, which seems like it's soft talking noises. As if there is a conversation going on, but you can only hear one side of it.
Then I
Alright.
guess we approach closer.
You get close to a room. The door is closed, but there is no indication that it is locked or unlocked at this current moment in time. But through the little window of the door, you can see what looks to be a shape of what you can assume is a kid.
Interesting.
Interesantes.
Do we need to move our tokens somewhere, or are we where we need to be?
No, I'm just gonna leave the tokens where they are because I don't have that part of the map to actually be able to move to.
So through
Okie
the
dokie, well-
window, we can see what appears to be a child.
Yes.
Alright, well. I will attempt to open the door.
Door's not locked, but it is stuck.
Stuck.
Door's stuck. It does sound like there's something
Alright.
blocking the door. Like as you go
Would
to
you like for me to check the other side of the door?
Yeah, I guess that'll work. Just don't freak out the kid.
I prefer us not to scare the child as Clover hugs the child a little
Well, would
tighter.
you rather us break down the door? Or would you rather him just go unstuck the door?
I
Which do you
will-
think would be more
I will warp step to the other side of the door. Do I
As you
see
go
what is
in,
blocking it?
there seems to be like those door latches where you can shut it. Like usually it's a wood board.
Ah, so the door is barred.
Yes, however, there is a Rube Goldberg level contraption to where if the door were to be forced open, they'd get shot with the shotgun.
Love you too.
Oh, oh wow, so it's Rube Goldberg booby trapped?
Yes,
Do I see what the booby trap is attached to?
a shotgun?
it is. Yeah, it's attached to a shotgun. It is also attached to some sort of alarm, but it does not seem to. Basically, it just leads to something inside the vent.
So, what all is connected to the shotgun itself?
The door, a nearby window, basically any means you could get in other than the vent, to which the vent just has some weird orb-like thing in it, should it be forced open. And you can see Ozzy's shadow in it as he's analyzing whatever the heck the thing is.
I will flick
Escaped
my
already?
wrist as the shotgun disappears.
I
store
thought
it
you
in my
were
pocket
okay, I
space.
shoot the gun.
No, I store it in my pocket space. Zala has a gun now.
Okay.
That's not gonna work. The staff.
And no one knows he has the gun.
Nope.
The thing that's terrifying is like if you guys do get into combat, all you hear is "No worry, guys, I got this." Where'd you get a shot?
We shall win with the power of friendship and this gun I found.
Who has the bullets?
Oh, the bullets are. But yes, now that the gun is there, I see no. Wait, you said it's also rigged to an alarm of some sort.
Yes, and the alarm is specifically inside the little ventilation.
Are we
Like it looks
trapped
like
in
it's
this room?
You're not in the room yet.
The person who was in the room booby trapped the room so that way if someone tried to get them, they would get shot, an alarm would go off, and I think they have escaped through the vent.
I see.
But we do not know this information yet.
So wait, so with the vent, you said that what did you say was in the vent currently?
Ozzy and some sort of spherical item.
And what is like connected to the alarm? Like string, wires?
It looks like regular wire. Like not electrical wire, but like metal wiring that you would find on something like a fence.
And no one else can currently see me at the moment, yes?
No, no one can see you.
With like keeping an eye on the alarm, I think I'm gonna snip the wires. No one else can see what I can use to snip them. As a pair of pincers come out of Zotla's clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, my natural weapons.
Technically someone can see, but I don't think Ozzy was gonna question you
Wait,
more than
why
you
is
are.
Sherlock 18 HP?
I don't know
He's
why.
been 18 HP.
Sherlock doesn't have a lot of HP.
Sherlock's
I'm a
been
human?
chilling. I'm a human.
Do I need to roll anything to cut it, or is it just I have pincers I cut?
You have pincers, you cut. As you cut it, you hear Ozzy kind of reactively just violently back away from it as it starts. You can hear it, but it's not disruptive to you, but supposedly releases a very high pitched and irritating sound. Kirby, however, can hear it, and he starts kind of spazzing out in response.
Alright, I'm gonna rummage up. If I can reach it, rummage up into the vent to find the source of it. Because that is being noisy.
Yeah, you can. There's no issue there. You
So I
just
can get my hand on it?
Yeah.
Flick the wrist. I'm now at my inventory limit.
You are causing problems. To timeout you go. Wait, where is timeout?
Yep.
I'm back.
It's just like I'm sending
As the
timeout.
child that was in the room reacted at all to any of this.
What child?
There is no child. The child's gone. They just left something that looked like a child in the window.
No, there is something there, but Zatla, as you are now in the room, you can technically see it.
Alright, what is it?
It looks like it. As of right this second, it still just looks like a child hiding behind a blanket. Like they're getting ready to scare someone, sort of appearance. And so it's just like a little blanket ghost hanging out in the room.
Give me a second as I have to...
Yeah, take your time.
Okay. Rolling a wisdom save to see what Zotla would do.
Shoot it.
No. But I am one for theatrics, so...
Oh god.
God, how bad would... I don't... Scaring's a bad idea.
Especially if it is a child.
Yes. But would Zotla care?
I feel like the answer to that is most certainly no.
You gonna let us in, Zatla?
Two quick claps of the hand as the door swings open.
Jesus
I hear.
Christ.
Wow.
I mean, one of the things of prestidigitation is it can cause doors or windows to slam open or close. So,
No, it's more right after you said, I am a person of theatrics. You're gonna let us in? Okay.
and the door just slams open. So everyone is now free to enter the room.
Into the room. That has nothing to do with the changing of token. But yes.
Um,
The chaos of
Discord.
Zotla continues to
No,
grow.
the scent.
Huh?
Kirby Descent.
And Kirby looks confused as the scent does seem to end in that room. It
It just-
leads to the room, but it's just like you walk. It's like walking to a river. You're following the trail, and then you go to the river, and it's just gone.
God damn it!
So, how did the figure react to the door slamming open?
It does not react whatsoever. It's still
That-
just sitting there as if it's waiting to scare someone. Like, it's just under the blankie.
Zatla, is that the kid? Because Kirby doesn't
I
smell
have
it.
no idea. As I'm about to do something very dumb.
Is Ozzy still up there?
Yeah, Ozzy has slowly started approaching. His head's just peeking out of the ventilation grate.
Ozzy, did the scent end here for you too?
You hear a faint yes.
Damn it!
Are you ready for me to do my thing that is very much not a good idea?
I
If
am.
you
So whatever the closest part of the blanket or fabric it is, Zotla's going to grasp it and whip it away with a flourish.
As you do that, of course, as soon as it decides to actually make a map, it decides, no, you're not. I'll
But of
just
course.
put it in the corner of the screen. Roll20 is always stubborn to me. So that's why I didn't want to change the map in the first place.
So what is happening now?
believe you.
Let me get the token. No, that is my school folder. How am I on my school folder? My hard drive isn't even my computer. Anyway,
That I can believe you.
when I can grab the token. Okay, there we go. So say when I have the turkey, not the turkey.
The
hell?
turkey. The hell turkey is not here.
The hell turkey shouldn't be here. No.
What is this,
Something else?
Thanksgiving? Is this the
Hey,
Thanksgiving
don't
one
stop.
shot?
Oh no.
No, this is if this is Thanksgiving, this is where the turkey eats you.
What
You
the?
see this thing?
That's not a turkey.
Oh, that looks so cool.
That is not a turkey.
Ah, a friend.
It's a ghost dinosaur.
Wonderful, a new friend.
His name is
I would
Joe.
like to see.
Sure, friend. Let's go with that.
Swear to God, if this kills us.
Are you the
Zotla
ghost of
has
a
a
dinosaur?
two-wide smile on his face as he's looking at this
Are you the
individual.
Ghost? Are you the ghost of a child that was recently murdered?
No, it's clearly a dinosaur.
That's clearly a dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur. I don't know why I started talking like this.
Oh no, that's what I said.
That's
Has it
not Neil's
made
voice, but
any move since I whipped the sheets away to reveal
Ever
it?
since you've taken the sheet off of it, it has been every so often twitching. As if it's trying to fight back something, but it doesn't seem to have anything going on with it innately.
Ozzy, do you know what this is?
Nope. It does
What
have
does it?
things on its head.
It does have what?
It does have something on its head.
God, not me
What?
just now having a very intrusive thought that it's like
Well,
very in tune for Zotla to continue with the chaos shit.
it appears. So does it look animal-like?
It, as you look at it, you see that it has scales in places on its body where it looks like it should have feathers, but either they're not fully grown, or they've been like plucked out or shedded, and it looks like it has places on its, like the back of it, that, like its arms look like it's supposed to be wings. And seems to be missing a lot of things that it should have as you just looking on it, but it looks like it's not like someone just went and did all of this and then walked out.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to see if I can animal handle it.
Alright, let's see that roll.
Can I give
All
an
right.
action?
Yes, you can.
I can add my wild intuition as well.
Yes.
All right. All right, little buddy. Let's see. How are you today? How are we feeling? Apparently, we're feeling great today, buddy.
As you go to check on this creature, you can't really get the little weird mask thing off of its head.
I'm not trying to, like, if it doesn't feel like it comes off, then I'm not gonna.
Yeah, like I just assume that you just touch it a bit and feels
Mhm.
relatively stuck there, so it's like, okay, no. But from the parts that aren't covered, like just giving it a little checkup, you can see it has subtle traits that makes it look kind of like a Quetzalcoatl.
Oh,
Feathery snake with wings.
all right. Well, is it okay? Is it in pain? Is it?
It is not at all okay.
It is not okay. Oh, okay. What can we do to help you, little buddy?
It doesn't seem to react or respond to you speaking.
So with my animal handling, can I try to figure out do I need to roll like a medicine or
Uh,
what do
You
I
can-
need to do?
I'll just use their same animal handling thing. You can see that whatever's going on with it has something to do with whatever the helmet is.
Okay, so the helmet is causing this. The helmet needs to go.
The helmets is a problem. Helmet must leave.
Okay. How do we get this off of it?
Where it's considered being worn, I can't take it. So
All right. Let's take a look. I have a very stupid idea that I don't think is going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway.
what's your idea?
I still have that stolen crown. Can I try to Indiana Jones swap it?
As much as I would love to say yes, no. The thing is,
I didn't think so. I didn't think it would work.
Uh,
It's just a funny idea in my head.
Would I be able to roll, I don't know, like investigation or something to figure out what the helmet is exactly like doing
yeah.
that's causing issues?
I will assist with that.
All right. Well, if you want to give me the advantage, we can roll for it.
Yeah, roll for it.
No.
No.
It's worth doing.
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
But, hey, 25.
It is very obvious that this sort of helmet mask thing is almost completely keeping it in place. Like it's overriding its muscles in general, basically keeping it in place.
All right. Does it look like that? Okay, we can't take the mask off itself, but it did have that crystal thing on its head, right in the center.
Yeah.
Does that look like that'll? If I try to mess with that, will that?
You're not too sure.
Does it look like the crystal is part of the mask or part of whatever's under the mask?
I'm just trying to see if I can maybe if the crystal's the source of the power.
It looks less like it's attached to the mask and more it's like the mask was made around it.
That's what I was wanting to check before we try and pry the crystal off or something, or instead whipping it out of its forehead.
Okay, so the crystal might be actually attached to the creature, and the mask
It
is
looks like
around.
the helmet is made around the crystal, not not attached to the crystal.
Okay. All right. And based on that, we can't move it from where it is, right?
You can move the creature as much as you want. The creature just can't move of its own volition.
Alright, do you think we can't move the mask, but we can move the creature in its entirety. Alright, do you think we should just run this to Abigail or Elizabeth? Why did I say Abigail?
They have a different name every time you say it.
Abigail Williams? Even I'm not that bad with names.
I don't know
No,
why I said
I
Abigail.
pronounced the name.
No, you are that bad with names, Scott.
At least I can differentiate two different people's names.
I just didn't remember what their name was and I said a random name.
Yeah, I was just saying, in that case, that's different. Scott, you just butchered the name.
I'm allowed to do so.
No, you're not.
just Skylar. No.
Anyway.
I honestly can't be one to talk. I have to literally sit in front of a mirror for a good amount of time to remember most of you guys' names when you make character names. Zatla was one of those.
Alright. So let's, I guess, take it to Elizabeth because the trail went cold.
Very much so.
Ozzy, you gonna come with us?
Ozzy.
Ozzy just kind of hops out of the vent.
Also, does this doesn't look familiar to you at all, Ozzy, right? I believe I asked this already.
No, it doesn't look familiar to me now.
Okay. Ozzy's kind of psychic powers, right?
Ozzy, use psychic.
Well, no, he has telepathy. That's how he talks, right?
I think he messes
No,
with technology.
Well, the thing is, he has two things that he innately does. He can speak outwardly without any sort of telepathic thing, but it is said that Ozzy has been able to talk to people without other people hearing despite close proximity. So it's assumed that there might be a chance.
Ozzy, could you talk to them while they're like this, or?
I tried to.
Okay. I was wondering. Alright, we just start going back.
Well, you head back. And Elizabeth kind of sees the creature and is just like, I thought we said we were going to fix that. And Turner's just like, do you know how many things I have to deal with on a daily basis? You think I can just fix it?
This was in the room where the scent led for the child.
I
And
would also like to point out that the room was armed with some Goldberg-level traps and an alarm.
Oh, do you want to show them that alarm?
I recommend covering Kirby's ears.
Hold over. Well, I'm holding.
I
Hold
take it
this,
out.
please.
Just hitting this little creature that's stuck still. Here, hold this for me.
So I will
Kirby
take out the alarm just in case.
Yeah, Ozzy's already has his ears all covered up and stuff. He just kind of
Is it still making noise?
is still making noise, Ozzy says. Elizabeth's just like, oh, okay. That is an alarm from the facility, that's for sure. You can put it away now.
Yeah, I put it back. Also, how did it affect the child?
The creature didn't react to it beforehand. Oh, the child. No.
Because where things look like things have been done to her, just in case.
Hear it, but it's not. It's more like a faint. Like what
Okay.
is it called? A
I'm just
night.
making sure we didn't just
Oh,
give the
and
child
Elizabeth,
a
we
migraine.
found this. I give document.
The little document thing to him.
Yeah, the little document with the signatures.
Turner looks at it and just kind of stuffs it in his drawer of his desk. He's like, "Yep, that is not important. I don't know how that keeps getting out of the desk."
But no, I gave it to Elizabeth.
Yeah, he takes it from Elizabeth, who just kind of opens up the dresser, and takes it back out.
Well, we didn't
I-
find the child,
I
but I did
I
get a new
take
toy.
it back. Like, no, I'm trying to give this to Elizabeth.
No, Elizabeth has it. She just took it back out of the drawer of the thing. It's just like, you're not going to take that from me. It's like, yeah, but it's not anything important. It doesn't pertain to what's going on. Then explain it.
Yes, it does.
You don't even know what it says. Or what it means, rather.
I know enough.
Alright, what do you know then?
That it's something you should not be doing.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you don't know what exactly it is that I'm doing that is wrong to be doing.
Well, hey, Elizabeth, he just admitted he was doing something wrong.
Elizabeth just kind of looks at him. He's always doing something wrong.
I believe that is
Then why
a
do you still
common
have him?
trend with everyone who works here.
I haven't done anything wrong.
It's more Elizabeth's referring to Turner as he's always doing something wrong.
Oh.
But what was
Also,
it?
do we have any thoughts as to who might have set up the traps, or was it this little one? And looks at the thing.
Probably not the one who cannot move, but I think whoever was in there with them, probably the child before they ran off.
Well, if it was the child, I must thank them for my new toy. Zal smiles.
What do you mean your pillow?
I
I don't like.
don't think it was the child. I don't think they're the one who set up.
Well,
Oh,
does Elizabeth read the
Elizabeth.
thing?
Elizabeth, you might want to tell people to take better inventory of the armor.
Great, someone let the dang clown get a gun of some kind. What do you mean, let? Well, we were missing a gun for 2 weeks now. And he mentioned the armory. It's not rocket science.
Well, it's certainly not missing anymore.
No, but it is in the hands of a psychopath, so that is also an issue.
I am hearing like every other word.
Oh
I think
no.
my internet's being shit again. So what just happened?
Not admit to having a gun.
Well, I did not admit to having a gun. I did not. I said they need to take better stock of the armory.
Zarla admitted
She
to
said
having
that a gun is missing. He said it's not missing anymore. He has not yet actually admitted to having a gun.
You're telling me you're a decent enough citizen that you're gonna sit there and hand over a gun that you find? Don't you try to
I'm just not lying and said I don't have it. But I also have not admitted to having it.
That is true.
Andrew.
Out of character, Zotla's not giving this back.
No, you're not, and that's the problem.
Well, it's gonna be all fun and games, so something fucks around and finds out.
So how do we get the mask off thing?
There is no
Or
way.
have you not gotten to the?
Yeah, there's no current way to get the mask off. I have been trying to figure that out for the past almost 2 days now. But I did find some. I mean, technically, in theory, it's good news. We're only missing 2 children now. The bad news is
Wait,
that
what do you mean we're only missing 2?
well, there was 4, 2 young ones and 2 old ones, right?
Indeed.
Yeah, we found her.
You found 1 old one.
And where's... I thought we only found...
And who else has now been found?
And Turner points to the creature that is currently stuck still.
Oh dear.
Yes. We found them, well, exactly 2 days ago. We were trying to either well, I know how to undo the process. It's not hard. Then technically I am the one who made the whole process in the first place, but it was not intended to be done to children.
However,
the helmet literally physically makes it impossible to do the process without instantly killing them.
so is the helmet designed to just kill the wearer if it's forcibly removed, or only just to screw over your process?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it were both, but I'm going to say the first option due to the fact if it's dead, that would completely negate the purpose of even actually making them into a whatever that is now.
I see. As Atla now stops contemplating, just like
Ripping it off.
slowly perforating the helmet with a pincer.
Oh my god.
No, like dragging it across the outside, back and forth until it gets it to where it can just be cracked open like a shell.
Just saw it in half with your.
Not really saw it,
question.
but just like make a perforation on the outside.
Yeah, crack it like an egg.
Have you
Yes.
put it in direct sunlight?
Yes.
Okay, that was just an idea.
I've tried that. It makes it easier to move the helmet, but it just affixes itself back in place after about like 2 minutes.
So there's a window.
There is a 2-minute window that shrinks the more sunlight it gets. It seems to be charged by sunlight.
Well, if you can take it off, I can always just store it.
I mean, yeah.
All right, we need a. So what you're saying is we need a concentrated blast of sunlight.
In theory.
How the hell are we going to manage that?
Could we
That's
not
my-
just take them outside and not risk evaporating them with concentrated light
they're saying
beams?
they did. Well, they're saying that they did that and it didn't work. That's why I'm saying we need a stronger,
Not
more
that
focus.
Putting it in direct sunlight, they could take the helmet off for like 2 minutes before it
Not a lot.
reappeared.
I thought you were about to say, can't we just take them to the sun? And I was like, no.
All right, we can try that. Let's try it.
Fly to the moon.
Uh,
Oh,
I mean, I was
the amount
thinking
of
more like
that this is about to cause, because I only have 2 inventory slots.
Inventory
Well,
slot? Wait, what?
just give back the just break the alarm and give it back to him.
But that's what I'm saying. So for that moment, though, I'm gonna have to take the alarm out. And remind me again, Tazzy, what section of the park is above us?
you are not even close to the
Park.
park right now.
Okay.
You are on the
okay.
island off, like,
Okay,
Um,
good. Well, I feel bad for any wildlife.
So I was just more so thinking like the whole mirror thing, where you use the mirror to direct the sunlight.
I
Not
mean,
necessarily.
that is concentrated sunlight.
Yes, so that's why I was like,
Just a
necessarily.
mirror and a magnifying glass over here.
pretty much, and just aim it at wherever it needs to be. Simple solutions.
Complex math Simple
I mean, my
solution.
solution was just go outside, have them stand in the sunlight. So
Well, yeah, we're gonna do that, but I'm also gonna. I guess having the concentrated sunlight might help too, and then
Yeah.
whip it off.
You-
Can't hurt.
Yes, it can hurt.
I was gonna say, how do you know it can't hurt?
I'm saying it can't hurt to do it, as in to help get it off. Not like I don't know if it's going to cause pain and shit. I'm just saying it can't hurt to make it stronger to get more of a chance.
No, I get you, Taylor.
okay, just me
Trying to see what type
taking
of skills I have that can
something
help
for a
out
minute
with
that I
this.
might roll a wisdom save to see if I do, because I'm in the mood for chaos, but
You're in the mood for chaos, however.
The kid's been through enough, please, Satla.
do what?
The
As
kid's
you've
been.
been.
Oh,
I
no, this would be chaos for Elizabeth.
Oh,
Ow.
God. You still haven't surprised her, and you're still actively trying to do
Oh no,
stuff.
actually no. No. I have something that, if it works, might surprise her.
Uh-huh. Let's see about that.
Alright,
Oh,
so.
Elizabeth, do you recognize this? As I hold up their necklace. My friend.
My brain's like, what necklace? The the card
The
one.
one of yes.
Oh, yeah. That.
What is a calling card, my friend?
summon the raccoon.
Does not summon.
Not the raccoon. Oh no. This is something so much worse.
Let's summon Jim from accounting.
Sure.
Um,
Yeah, it's a calling card, I guess.
And why is it here?
Why not?
What is it doing in this realm?
Why is that any of your business?
Oh, I just want to know why I'm about to have such a wonderful show put on. I'll sit back and bring the popcorn.
He is a pretty busy guy. I don't think you should go messing with things you have no business.
Oh no, I mean if it's here, I can just sit back and get some popcorn and enjoy the show.
You're not wrong. You're not right either.
so, are we gonna go help the kid now, Satla?
Preferable.
I suppose.
Alright. What do we need to roll, Tess?
I'm not gonna have you roll anything for the whole glass thing for the sun because that is relatively simplistic. However,
Alright.
if you're going to pull off the mask, I would like a athletics check.
Who is the strongest?
Me.
Anyway, who's better than a +2?
I have a +5.
I have acrobatics.
About that.
Yeah, no, we need.
Okay, looks like Neil's doing this.
The dinosaur wrangler.
The dinosaur wrangler, and I guess because I actually have a better athletics than Kirby.
I mean, Kirby just needs a bit more time in the gym, is all.
So before
Yeah.
we start this, Zotla takes out the immediately just stomps it into oblivion.
It has been destroyed.
I'm just gonna have Kirby be pulling me, so Kirby's helping me.
I still get so
Just-
confused because you name it Kirby, but I'm just imagining just like this dinosaur turns pink one day. I sit there like, huh? Don't you know?
Boyo!
Boyo.
Polio.
Boyo.
That's how he. That's his war cry.
No, I guess.
Ozzy stick.
He's just big. All right. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Kirby, get here.
I'm gonna take a step
So
back.
athletics.
Take a step back. Yes.
I don't think I get the wild intuition on this.
No, but since Kirby's helping, you do get advantage.
Yes.
You
All
can
right, here
do
we go.
it. Oh,
Athletics. 19?
19.
19, baby.
19 is the exact thing you had to beat.
Yeah.
So
Roll,
the helmet is off.
roll
The helmet
18.
out?
The helmet is gone.
Roll 18
Now
on
you
this
see it,
kid's
now
face
you know.
off.
So now, Zotla has been given a gun and a cursed helmet.
Do you put it on?
No, it's in my inventory.
Yeah, that's the first thing going through Zotla's head. Ooh, I should put it on.
No.
I wouldn't put it past it. Okay.
Zotla isn't an idiot.
No, the first thing in Zala's mind is, who am I going to put this on?
Oh yeah, you know what?
Not
That is more
who
acceptable.
am I going to put it on?
That is more acceptable.
The child has been freed.
Da 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 dun 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 dun.
Also, just in case this doesn't go how we're expecting, Zotla is ready to conjure his gun.
That's a little too easy.
Just in case.
I'm just like, I like the fact that like I'm gonna conjure a gun. What?
Alakablam.
As
That seems to be too many shotgun shells in that 16 gauge shotgun.
The creature seems to hesitate for a second as it's actually able to move. It seems almost painful to move as it's been stuck in that position for probably a long period of time.
oh, let's do something about that. Let's start massaging those muscles there, buddy. What,
It does.
do I need medicine or something to help with the pain?
Yeah, I'd say a medicine check.
Okay.
Cough. Does the teacher who has medicine would like to help?
Would wild intuition apply with this?
No, not inherently.
Does Clover want to come help?
Clover, the teacher who has medicine. God dang it.
Alright,
You
I'm
were
rolling.
thinking.
I'm assuming they're helping me.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay, then 25.
25.
25. There we go.
It does finally start to relax, and it doesn't move as much, but seems a lot more comfortable as it just starts looking around, kind of confused, but at the same time, as if it doesn't recognize anything.
Alright, little buddy, can you speak?
And just kind of looks at you blankly.
Do you understand what I am saying?
It blinks at you. It doesn't seem to actually even be able to hear you.
Oh, shit.
Well,
Ozzy?
I believe we should lead them back. He did say that there's a process to fix, and the helmet stopped the process from happening. This isn't going to be an immediate.
Well, yeah, I know, but I was just hoping they could tell us what happened or if they were okay or something. Ozzy, can you understand them? Or can they understand you?
Ozzy kind of. It seems like Ozzy blatantly ignores you for a second before he blinks, and he's just like, "Oh, they're." And Ozzy's like trying to use his hands to explain, but at the same time doesn't know how. It's just like that thing where you have to use your hands to speak.
Oh, they do some. Okay.
Well, they might be deaf.
That explains why they didn't.
Wait,
that
I have a
god awful-
question. I have a question. Clover cracks
Oh.
fingers. I can assist in this situation. Start sign language.
Oh yeah, it does explain why they didn't react to the door slamming open.
They didn't hear it.
I do.
All right.
I do the
Okay.
sign. Are you deaf?
Wouldn't you know? Wait, no, your students were the older students, weren't they?
Yeah, it's more. Ozzy just confirmed, oh yeah, they use sign language, so they're hard of hearing. Oh, that explains all these reasons why they didn't react to sound. The first question you ask when they can understand you is, are you deaf?
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
it is good to confirm if they are completely deaf or just hard of hearing.
Yeah.
Again, Taz.
I'm gonna show.
Not
I guess
entirely bad.
we can sign and walk. I will pick them up back to the lab to deal with issues.
Well, they don't have issues. It's just that they're hard of hearing.
They do have an
The
issue.
issue of they have been transmuted.
Bar woman, do you not see the child has been turned into a snake?
I see that clearly right now. I'm not blind.
That is the issue.
I know.
To deal with the issues, the deafness is not an issue. It's not the biggest problem right now. It'd be nice if it could be fixed, but it's not the most pressing of concerns.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I find that more hilarious.
While all of this is going on, Zotla's gonna look at them and speak telepathically into their mind. Are you okay, little one?
I'm in constant pain.
The creature kind of looks at you in awe, like, what was that?
It's like, oh god, it can hear something!
Because Ozzy wasn't talking mentally, they were using sign language. Their fingers are just tiny.
The first time that it ever heard was Zotla.
What a horrible thing.
It's technically not hearing. It's more so a understanding.
Yes, just an innate understanding of the message being conveyed.
But they kind of hesitate as they were not expecting the telepathy. But they do kind of give a hesitant nod. Ah,
Well, we've at least confirmed that they're alright enough.
Alright. Back to the lab, I guess. Why am I going southern? You know,
No,
Travis taking over. Ah,
I mean, at least you're ready beforehand, but we still
Yeah.
have a week.
I know. I'm sorry.
And
Back to Neil. Alright. Back to the lab. So I guess this is why the scent stopped then? They're in that room? But they don't smell like it. I guess that makes sense.
Ozzy kind of pipes up. Well, the whole process does kind of technically change your
Yeah.
sense, well, not sense of smell, but basically wherever you traverse and walk, it'll give the lingering effect as if it were you. Well, what you used to be, but not what you are now. It makes
Yeah.
sense, but it does.
So why was that room booby trapped then?
I don't know. I mean, Elizabeth does pranks like that, but she doesn't use guns or robotic.
I hope it's kind of, Joey, I hope it's like sunk in for Neil that means that door was booby trapped with a shotgun.
Yes, it has. Neil is aware of this, and Neil also carries a riot shield, so they're fine.
I mean, you're not the only one with a gun. Sherlock also has a firearm.
I do not carry a gun. I have a.
But the
Gun.
thing that
Not
the fact
fire.
that the door was barred, you just went to just try and open it.
Neil is aware. Neil has a bulletproof vest. Neil will be fine.
Neil's just like, yeah, that could have been bad. It just depends where it was.
But
I'm not
If it was
gonna
aimed at my face, then yes, I would have died. But also, they do have the cloning thing, so it would have been okay in the end.
Did you sign the paperwork to be cloned?
I would ask.
I will live and die with Kirby. I
thing
will
is-
die for these dinosaurs.
Why do I feel like you already died and you've been like systematically?
I have not.
Are you sure about that? How would you know?
Yes, because I did not sign up for the memory eraser.
Yeah, I was just saying,
I want
ironically, sign up for both things. You can either have your memory wiped or you can remember every single time you've died.
No, I want to remember when I die for the dinosaurs.
God,
I want to remember my.
Have fun with the traumatic nightmares.
I'm not the
Oh,
real
indeed.
me.
The thing that's funny is Rex is also applied to that. He technically signed up to have his mind wiped. It doesn't work. You've heard him make passing comments to the T-Rex, like, remember when you killed me and you felt bad because I didn't feed you for a week? It's not because I didn't want to. I physically couldn't. I was too busy being close. And that's mostly why most of the dinosaurs don't attack him, because he rants about being killed by them. And the fact that he can't not remember it.
Yeah.
But you guys get back to the thing. I would like a perception check from everyone.
All right.
Okay, gotta go to that
Kirby is assisting me.
perception.
Perception.
18, 23, 25.
I gotta stop rolling for advantage.
25.
We're observant today.
Yes, you are. 20. Yeah. Where is... Oh, no, I was right.
What is that?
What
A
is that?
sandwich?
Hater.
It's a turtle.
X.
Oh, my turtle sandwich!
Is that a robot turtle or a cyborg?
Oh no, it's mine turtle.
I hate that you called my turtle a sandwich.
Thought it was a sandwich.
Hello.
Hello.
We just you hear that right before someone steps on it. Yeah, I can't do that voice to save my life.
I can
What
do
voice?
Hello.
I can't get my voice high enough for the Mine Turtle voice.
Yes.
What is mine turtle?
The Mind Turtle voice?
The Mine
You don't know
Turtle.
what Mine Turtle is?
How do you not know about
No.
mine turtle?
The
Joey's
hell is
probably
mine-
not familiar with ASDF movies.
I know it took me a while.
What
How they.
movies?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, Joey. I will send it to you.
Send the GIF.
No, I'm
Anyway.
just sending
How
for
big is
after
this
the session.
How big is the robot
Yeah.
turtle?
The
Yeah,
size
yes.
of a mine.
It is the size of a regular. You know what? No, it's the size of an XL 3DS.
It's tiny.
So,
Okay.
so
Hello,
exactly,
little baby.
exactly the size of a mine. I see.
Smaller than mine.
Yeah, it's way smaller.
Who wants to touch it?
Anyway,
You want to touch it?
No.
let's stop
Oh.
talking. Leave the poor thing be.
Okay.
It
The
just said
little-
hello.
Yeah, the little turtle mouth opens and just salutations. You see a little
Greetings.
speaker in its mouth.
I didn't know the
Um,
gift shops had such great look.
Salutations. What is it? Combat ready?
Salutations.
I will hurt you with that line.
I miss my penny.
I know.
Hey,
I
but,
hate.
hey,
They
but
did
now,
it so dirty.
but now
They
she
did
Hey, they did so petty with her.
Either
That
way,
was-
that's off topic. We will start ranting.
Yes. Anyway, what does the turtle wish to talk to us about?
Ironically, it was just walking past.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Have like a little compartment that it's dragging.
what is it
Yes,
dragging?
All you see on the little, it's like a suitcase that says confidential. It's just dragging it away.
What you got there, buddy?
Yeah. What you got there, buddy? It's confidential.
Oh my god. Information not relevant.
What does that mean?
Information is not relevant to. And it seems to hesitate for a second as it goes through the entire database of the park to find your exact name and credentials and repeats them back to you.
Ah. Just can you hang out 1 second right there for me, buddy?
Try asking
Pulls
politely.
out-
Well, aren't you
What?
certainly the source of entertainment, my new little friend?
I told you to ask politely, Joey.
Oh, I thought I did.
No,
Please?
you did.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
feel
gonna
like
just
it.
pull up.
And it
I'm
starts
gonna
walking.
pull up out. I'm gonna pull up my phone and quickly call Elizabeth.
As you hear her pick up, you hear her mumble. God, I attempted to change my number.
I'm sorry, but there's a little robot turtle here pulling a briefcase full of confidential things.
I'm sorry.
I turn it to video and I show the turtle.
You hear the end's just silent, and you hear Turner pipe in. Wait, I'm sorry. Did they say a robot turtle? A robotic turtle is taking. Isn't that your briefcase? Dr. Turner's just like, where? You guys are right outside, right?
Yeah. Should I be stopping this?
I will go to pick up the turtle.
Yes.
Kobe, what if it blows up?
Come here, friend.
Make a con save.
Yeah, I had
Thanks for the inconvenience.
Just pick up this random turtle.
you get malaria.
It's the
Why?
robot.
If
Anything, he gets tetanus.
What happens with the 19?
you get stuck with something, but it doesn't feel like anything happens.
Joke's on you. I'm not even remotely of this realm.
Who
Your
said it was
shit
something
doesn't affect me.
something else?
Well, don't forget, guys, if this is confidential, we shouldn't be taking stuff that goes against...
Oh
I
my.
just got told from Elizabeth to grab it.
Oh,
Oh
crap.
my. Certainly a spicy reaction to that. Now, whatever did you inject me with?
God dang it, Scott! I blame you for this being the first thought that crossed through my mind.
What?
The word communism.
Comrade!
Don't you have levitate? Like, can't you levitate things?
Not
It was
really. No.
Can we
I
just...
thought you could.
Can we, like, crack it open?
So, just
Oh no!
no,
Wait.
just bring the turtle back.
What, Tazzy?
Oh no! This is something that does pertain to you.
And was my 19 not enough to be fined from it?
But you know what it is, and it horrifies you that if you didn't succeed or had enough, of an immune system like thing, I guess, it would have actually affected you. This is a disease that only affects solotals, and you're technically included in that. It's just called jabber sickness, which makes you constantly speak anything that comes to mind.
Ah, so I get to imitate my distant cousin, the gibbering mouther.
Uh-huh.
It's actually not that bad for Zotla.
It's not, but it's more the fact of anything that crosses your mind, you would say it out loud. So to everyone else rather than you. But
I would become an Avengers level threat to everything else.
so the bomb threat thing, the code for the bombs are stop talking.
Oh no, I
Anyway.
would just start babbling. I would just start babbling forbidden system,
That is also
and
true.
people's brains around me would start leaking out of their ears.
Everyone's just dead. That's the campaign ending.
So
But-
we're taking
Oh
it back
my,
with us.
that's certainly a fun disease you tried to use.
I would require you put me back on the ground.
I'm sorry, but we've been told to apprehend you.
I have committed no crime.
The head of security has stated otherwise.
She is actually a war criminal.
Are you not in
Well,
possession
they're
of
not
a
at war.
briefcase of her property?
No.
Of Dr. Turner's property.
No.
Well, we'll confirm that when we get back to the lab. Alright, let's go, buddies.
No way!
The thing that sucks is this turtle can't do anything about it. So
No,
Zotla would know.
It is being hamburger held.
It's being a hamburger.
I was gonna say we could tie it up in some like rope or chain and just have it just dangling.
No, Zot was just holding it.
Holding it like a freaking, just aggressively like a hamburger. Oh, Ozzy has to shrink because this is a building.
Back in we go.
Not me getting even a terrible idea.
I am concerned with that idea.
Using the helmet as a bowl and putting Xtater in it.
My god. Come on. Change the map. You can do
Specifically
it.
putting Xtater in there upside down.
Oh my god. You can do it, Roll20. You can change the map. Come on, Roll20.
Oh no, but for Xtater stabbing me, Xtater's being held upside down the whole way. No. Not upside down. At a 17-degree angle.
Ew.
Yes.
Specific angle.
Here's the
Okay.
turtle with the briefcase.
Yep, this is
And
my
what did you say it was called again? Jabber
Turtle?
sickness?
Yes. It's a
Would-
thing that
Anyone like to tell me how this individual was able to acquire a sample of Jabber sickness to try and inject me with?
both Elizabeth and Alexandria turned to Dr. Turner. He's just like, I don't know. I don't even remember where it comes from. I just found it.
God, why am I so tempted to say your mom?
Zotla will relieve it of its briefcase. Place the briefcase on the table while still holding on to the turtle.
Beth.
How the hell did you even get in and take the briefcase?
A
I won't.
slow-moving small object in the periphery vision will more than likely be ignored.
Yeah.
How did you get in here? I walked. Yeah, we got that
It's
far.
like the fact that you never consciously notice a snail having moved.
No. Same in the case of like tiny mice in some cases. Like unless you hear them, you
Any kind of
can.
small insect or similar creature.
And Turner begins to look through all the stuff, and he's just like, "What the heck? It has every single sample of every creature we have at the park, and then some. How'd you get all of this in the? How long have you been here? Not relevant.
I would ask that you be more. There's the player trying to think of the term. More accommodating with your response, please.
No.
Zotla smiles.
I don't think normal interrogation will work on a robot.
Zotla places it upside down and spins it.
I like
I
how
don't-
you're
I don't-
treating it like an actual turtle.
Do
I
I?
don't think it can get disoriented like that.
Oh no, but it is a vast inconvenience.
It uses the little arm hands it has on its shell and stops itself.
Zotla
Maybe we
picks it
should-
back up.
What are you gonna start spinning it like a basketball?
I'm going to begin spinning. Just Zotla's torso, actually. Everything else remains stationary.
Okay, see, that's just an inconvenience to everyone else. They get to see that.
I'm just gonna choose to believe that that is just happening, and I will not question it.
It's the situation.
Should someone with technological skills to deal with that?
I could eat it. Ozzy says.
Ozzy, that thing has a disease carrying diseases and other things in it. Don't eat it, please, dear Lord.
But now I want to eat it.
And plus, I think you'll probably just end up shitting it out later, and it'll be fine.
I like Oh no, Zotla, no!
Not Don't feed it to Ozzy.
No, Tazzy.
I like how that was the main concern. Don't feed it to Ozzy. Yes, no.
Tazzy. Sutler pulls back the flap of their suit coat and just puts the turtle away.
Are you stealing the turtle?
What do you mean
Well,
stealing
it's currently in the non-reality void that makes up the inside of Zotler's body, so it can have fun trying to process that into digital information.
Turtle goes to hell. What did I?
Basically, it's an acid trip hell right now. I will take it out when it is more compliant.
Or we get the IT guy?
Clover, you get a message on your phone.
Oh, I pick up my phone.
Oh, it's just a message. It's not like a call.
Oh, I still pick up my phone and open up to the message.
You freaking loser! You have to pick up your phone to open. Anyway.
You know what? You know what? I'll get on more to detail. I place my hand. I go to my woman's pocket and open it.
Don't ever refer to it as a woman's pocket.
Please do not. That made my brain go to a different kind of pocket, and it is not okay.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Have someone in charge of technology?
Shut up with your IT seconds. What's my message?
Your message is from a certain friend you have.
I have friends?
Technically, it's not a human, so yes.
Oh, okay. Who is it?
That one. Remember where you had to sneak into that building?
Oh no, the computer.
Yeah, it just gives you a simple request. Please release my turtle.
Oh, please release the turtle now.
Now.
Please.
Just
now.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Zotla. Please.
Well, to be fair,
Don't release the turtle.
Please.
Zotla, enforce chaos. Don't release the turtle.
By the way, I'm going to post into not my just. Would you like to see what I've found that best represents what that turtle is experiencing right now?
I would love to see what the turtle is experiencing right now. Oh
do
my
we not
god!
have?
Why didn't you should have like blocked it or something? Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me.
Zoltla, please let go of the turtle.
Thank God. I don't care who deleted it, but
I got rid of that just in case because I didn't spoiler it with epilepsy warning.
It's not even the epilepsy for me. It's more the fact that if I see too many colors, I do actually freak out. I could see colors that didn't exist, Kobu. That's something I wanted to do in my mind.
How do we not have a head of technology?
We do have a head of technology. They were just a psychopathic Australian man.
Zotla, please let go of the turtle.
No.
I'm not asking you if I will.
Take it.
I don't care. You're not explaining, so it's a no. Don't release the turtle.
I will explain in a second. I'm waiting to when Zoltla gives an opinion on the situation.
Well, why is it that you want it let out?
Because it belongs to someone that I have an okay relationship with, and apparently it's one of their drones. And they are not involved with the children's kidnapping.
You get another message. I didn't say that.
I'm not gonna acknowledge that thing.
They just got their phone and didn't say what they said.
Well, I didn't pick up the phone. I'm dealing with the first thing of the things. I just heard the buzz. I didn't read it.
Okay.
Well,
And still,
I'm
they
going
were
to need a
stealing
bit more
stuff
compelling
from
of a reason than.
Well, the worst case scenario is that this is their drone or whatever it is. Maybe they have some hints to the where the child's at. Of course, there might be a trade involved.
I will ask head of security. How do you feel about this?
Curious to see how long that robot can sit in that wherever it is.
Well, looks like we're waiting to see how long it can
Time
sit in
is
there.
not linear within that space, so who knows?
At this point, Clover, you're just getting a whole bunch of binary code just sitting straight here.
Please just release the turtle, please.
Elizabeth does also
Well, Zotla will
you.
take the turtle out. Feeling more cooperative?
I text.
Everything.
I messaged the thing there.
No, what does the turtle say?
Everything was black and white, but I could smell purple. I don't even have smells.
Everything was.
Are you going to cooperate, or do you want a second visit?
I want my mom. I don't even have a mom.
Well, technically, you do.
Wait. Did you just give the turtle sentience?
We must kill it now. It has the.
Existential crisis.
We have to kill it now. It has sentience now.
So, little friend, will you be more cooperative in answering our questions?
Will you keep me out of that weird dimension pocket thing?
If you answer our questions, then yes.
I sent a text message to the person. Just make them cooperative for the
I
time being.
have traumatized the machine.
Ironically, they are two separate entities.
I also will send another message. Hey, you got any information about the kids?
You just get a message back. You traumatized the one thing I could have bring me things. Why would I give you this information?
What do I have to do to make it up to you? How was I supposed to know that they could do that?
Dude, that's not even supposed to be possible.
I said, do you have... I'll make it up to you. Do you have any information?
Make it up to me now. I want their arm.
Zotla,
Yes.
they want your arm.
Severs it at the elbow with one of my pincers.
Thank
Tosses
you.
over to Clover.
Thank you. Here, they have the arm.
The arm gives Clover a thumbs up.
Clover's more weirded out of this fact, but is just like looks at the...
By the way, it's
Are
not
you good idea to
bleeding.
give them his arm?
By the way, it's not bleeding.
I sent a picture of the arm. They're happy.
Yes, a picture of the arm will help. It's so helpful. What would I ever do without your intelligent mind?
Well, at least
Just bring it.
at least I could say, hey, at least I can give you a hand.
I'm going to force the turtle to detonate now.
Oh, you wouldn't do that.
Stella, put it back in the hole!
Is it back?
I'm
Oh, no.
don't put it back in the hole.
I was joking. It's gonna blow. Anyway, yeah, it will answer your question.
Excellent.
You also realize that it doesn't speak like a robot anymore. You quite literally gave it enough sentience that it figured out actual speaking pattern.
Well, to be fair, because where time is not linear there, that like minute and a half was giving it thousands of years to develop its own sentience.
I'll be right back. You guys have fun interrogating the turtle.
Yep, I am bestowing sentience upon lower life forms. I am a benevolent god. Not really. No, I'm not actually saying that.
Oh my god, that'd be horrifying. Kib appears. Excuse you! I told you to befriend the people, not terrify the people. Oh, this is a messed up version of the Bible, that's for sure. Anyway, before I say something,
Keeps that. Well, they have to be sentient to be befriended.
no, I didn't want them to be sentient. Now look, they're getting they're getting their sentience everywhere.
Say like it's a disease.
Only a certain select few can have sentience. Not all of them. But what questions do you have for Turtle? Or Tater?
I suppose, first of all, how long did you spend gathering all that paperwork?
About 5 days. And 5 days, 15 seconds, and 3, now 10 seconds.
Zotla just slowly looks at the head of security.
I've been on the other island for the past 5 days, thank you very much.
And you didn't have anyone keeping an eye on things?
Elizabeth just gives you that look of, you really think that they pay enough attention? They hardly pay attention to your stickers.
Oh, by the way, there should be about 10 more stickers.
I know.
No. Make that 12 now.
I thought it was 14.
No, meaning that the count just went up despite Zotla being right in front of them.
It'd be even funnier if freaking Anubis is the one also adding the stickers.
No, absolutely. Zotla would have asked Anubis to do that at some point.
It's just like, hey, I'm gonna be gone for a while. Can you do this for me? He's not even here.
Yes. That is absolutely something Zotla has asked Anubis to do. And somehow it feels distinctly like a different font of smiley face.
God.
So,
But yep, it has been collecting samples for 5 days and some extra time.
And why has it been doing this?
It seems to hesitate for a second as it was about to refer to its previous statement of it's not relevant to you. Really hard hesitates and it's just, I have been asked.
by who?
They don't technically have a name?
What is their designation?
Computer.
Well, I suppose Miss Clover could provide more information point about that.
Clover currently looking at test matches, probably arguing with the computer. Yeah, what?
Yeah, just arguing back and forth.
I said I gave you the arm. Is that sufficient?
You gave me an image of the arm.
The arm still moves.
What am I going to do with an image?
Download. I don't know how you work.
Hey, Clover.
Well, yes. What do you need?
What arm? It's not in your hand anymore.
I just imagine I look at the image, it's gone too. And I'm just like,
It just disappears from the picture on my phone.
That's what I'm more afraid of. I'm slowly
No.
I slowly inch up my phone to look
Scott.
at the image I sent. Is
Scott.
it still there?
Not pertaining to the image, just pertaining to the actual arm.
The hand is holding out an index finger instead of a thumb. That's not how that photo was.
I just gonna keep arguing with the computer.
I thought you were going to say it was going to gone from thumbs up to flipping the bird.
That's
No.
what I genuinely thought you were about to say as well.
So, how does this have any relation to the two other missing kids?
Turtle kind of refuses to open its mouth.
Zotla starts opening the suit vest.
Yes.
Suit vest closes.
And
This
Do you
Where
have
am I
the
supposed-
location of the two missing children?
technically, no.
Are you aware of their relative location?
No.
Wait. Are they communicating to the turtle or they're communicating to the phone?
What does the paperwork have to do with the missing children?
In-depth file of every single blood type of every orphaned child that was at this establishment or adopted here.
So were
Trying
you
to
looking for specific blood types?
Trying to find a blood type that matches Ozzy's.
Why?
It's a really good blood type, supposedly.
Look to Ozzy?
Ozzy looks just as dumbfounded.
Why would a human child have a blood type similar to Ozzy's?
The turtle seems to look at Ozzy, and Ozzy just refuses to look at the turtle.
Turtle has blood.
That's not. Why is that the thing you think of? Why is that the conclusion you draw?
Ozzy?
Do you know what is being done to the other two children? I'll let you guys handle Ozzy.
The robot just kind of. It just outright shakes its head. No, not inherently. I know what may happen to them, but I don't know what's happening to them at this current moment.
Shit. We gotta figure out where this last kid is before they get altered.
There's two kids. So.
Give me just a second.
Oh, I thought we found the other one, the ghost one.
There's 4 missing children.
Yeah, didn't we get...
We have found 2.
One older
We
one,
found-
one younger one.
Yes. Have you been near the 2 children?
Is this question for the turtle?
Yes.
I've been near a child, but I do not recall if they were one of the missing ones.
That is a lead.
Kirby, sniff.
Kirby, go.
Don't you command Kirby? Only one person can command Kirby.
If I get a good
Yeah.
if I get a good animal handling check on them, yeah, I can command Kirby.
Kirby
No,
would
you
actually
can't.
ignore you.
Isn't it?
Through genetics, he
Just
would actually.
because you roll good does not necessarily mean that the roll will take place if it is impossible.
But Kirby does.
Depending- Maybe Kirby will listen to you. But in this situation, no. So survival?
Yeah.
Okay. Kirby has advantage on me. I believe in you, my boy. 22. That's my boy.
As he's sniffing the turtle, he seems to move away from the turtle and start moving towards the briefcase, and actually just starts smelling one of the samples of, like, one of the blood samples, and seems to find the blood sample specifically from one of the children.
Is it one that we have yet to find?
Yes.
Beautiful. We on our way.
Where did you get this sample?
It was already in the suitcase when I found it.
Where did you find... Turns to Turner.
That suitcase has been missing for almost 2 months now. Where did you find it? At the park.
I feel like he never went to the lost and found.
I don't sit at the park. I'm usually here. Not only that, it's less I lost it and more someone took it and I just didn't have the time or patience to go looking for it. It had nothing important in it at the time.
Well, let's follow the
Already-
let's follow the lead that we have right now to Kid.
Well, I don't know if it'll can Kirby pick up the scent here, or is it just
No.
they? No, yeah, I didn't think they would be able to.
I mean, regardless of what's going on with the kids, it's apparent that one of them at least has the blood strain that the whoever is looking for. Because it seems to almost completely match Ozzy's, though it's weaker, but it matches.
All right,
I'm back.
so you found the briefcase back on the island. So does that mean the kids are back there?
Not inherently.
But where else would they?
By the way, did it ever answer my question about what is planned with the children?
It said that it knew what was planned with it. It doesn't know what's going on right if it's happening. It doesn't know when it's happening, but it's still the whole thing of changing them into creatures if they do not match the blood type needed, as they're not really needed to keep as a person. But it was established that they're looking for the blood type that matches Ozzy's. And they have found exactly one of the 4 that matched him. Though the match is weak, it's still a match.
Can we look into his data, like where he's been? Does he have like a GPS on him?
Technically, but it's inside shell.
Can we like check where you've been?
I do not feel comfortable with you trying to take my very need to know data from my being.
We're just. I'd like to
We
try
are
to
not
map
trying
out.
to take it. We are trying to copy it.
What if I don't want you to copy it either?
How much sentience has it gained?
It can have a whole the thing is, the thing could have a whole conversation with you before. Now it just has its own personality.
And how? Okay, so would you say it's like human level intelligence?
Yes.
Okay, I can't animal handle the turtle. Got it.
You're not animal. Well, you wouldn't be able to either. It's still a robot.
Well, I was hoping maybe now that it's awakened.
It's just a speaking turtle now.
So,
Yeah.
ask what if it doesn't want to? Zatla just smiles wider and wider.
Your clown friend needs to be returned to the circus.
Okay, let's all stop clowning around.
I'd
Me back in the
really be
Miss
afraid.
Teacher, do you wish to go on a field trip too?
Zoltan, you know
The
how to do
circus
this to other
Zotla.
employees. Read your contract accordingly.
Zatla doesn't have a contract. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was say Zala is only an
I
employee.
don't work here. I am one of the exhibits. I just choose to walk around.
It's like Ozzy, but we don't have to pay him to do it.
Anyway, how are we gonna figure out where the kids are?
I have an idea where the kids are, but I don't think I should say it with Ozzy in the room.
Ozzy, you might have to step out.
I don't want to leave.
I look to Elizabeth
Please,
and
Ozzy.
just kind of pat my side where the phone would be.
Elizabeth picks up Ozzy and kind of in that same manner as a cat would. When you pick them up and they don't want to go, they starts flailing around. And she's like, yep, you can have your tantrum outside.
I do believe the scruff would be quite effective.
Not for a dinosaur.
Yeah, it'll just pluck them right out.
And go in a room with a TV. TV in it.
Put a TV on.
And there, now you can watch. It's like, there, now watch TV.
Turn on some mind-numbing kids show.
Oh, no, that wouldn't work.
Mind-numbing, you say?
Oh, I had
No.
a kid. I had a kid today say they like Teen
No.
Titans cartoon better than the original Teen Titans. I looked at
We're
that.
gonna move on now.
I looked at the kid. You're dead to me.
Well, now that Ozzy isn't here,
Well, since it's not already apparent, and the robot seems to have found out this, Ozzy wasn't. The only reason someone can even match his blood type is because he wasn't a dinosaur to start off with. Ozzy is well aware of this. He just refuses to remember that fact, and when it's brought up in front of him, he gets agitated.
Okay, that makes sense.
The only
Given
difference,
everything.
the difference between that situation and this one is we kind of had to change Ozzy into a dinosaur. He, because of his DNA structure and his blood type, he had a disease that we had no way of actually curing. And turning him into a dinosaur quite literally paused the process.
so you stopped the clock.
Yes. The good news is I figured out how to cure him of it. The bad news is I kind of also had to sell something. Not quite literally, but make a deal with a force that is a little bit stronger than me to figure that out quicker. At least with my lifespan, at least.
Who said this?
This is all Turner saying all this.
Oh, is it a turtle?
Turner.
No. The male scientist.
Oh, Oh, okay. I heard. I don't know why I thought. Okay.
Turtle stopped talking.
All right. So
I think
where
it's
do we
just
need to
enjoying
go?
its break from its
Kids?
vacation.
But what's that, Neil?
Where do we need to? So who knew where we needed to go to get to the kids?
It was Turner.
Okay. Where do we
They,
need to get to the kids?
well, there is a secret lab. Not so secret now.
That's a shitty
At the
secret
center.
lab.
It's at the center of the park, under the lake with the Kraken,
I don't want to go near that.
and also our pseudo Godzilla-ish thing. But I don't. She would actually be a problem. But it's under there. Technically, I was the only one who could access it, but it seems that it's likely that that might be where they are keeping the last two children, especially if one of them matches up with Ozzy slightly.
Well, you certainly have an adventure to go on now.
I'm good at swimming.
All right. I will just text. Should I text Elizabeth or should I just not bother her while she's dealing with Ozzy?
I think that we shouldn't bother her while she's with Ozzy. That might just cause more problems.
But she's kind of a ride.
Should probably text her.
Could you probably text her?
It's just like, but how do we leave?
Dotla looks down at the turtle and is just contemplating.
I will just.
The robot
I will
turtle's just.
to Alexandria. Do I bother her or do we? What do we do?
I'm pretty sure Ozzy can't read. Turner pipes up. Ozzy can read 3 different languages. Just rip the band-aid off, text her.
Well, I was hoping maybe she wouldn't let him see it. Text.
I mean, preferably.
We have. And I'm going to be as vague as possible. We're ready to go. We know what to do.
You just get a little thumbs up.
All right, so I guess we meet at the helicopter.
Yes, you all meet up at the helicopter, and you notice that Elizabeth does not have Ozzy.
Where's
For,
Ozzy?
for his safety, I decided that he's not coming with us.
Okay, so did you leave him with them?
Sure.
Okay. I'm just going to take you at face value for that. I don't want to.
She just left him in the room.
I feel sad for whoever opens that door.
The thing that sucks is, even then, they'd open the door and Ozzy wouldn't be there because he would probably just
He
go
went through the
the yeah.
yeah.
He's an inherently human intelligence dinosaur. He doesn't. He can get out if he wants to.
He's basically just a human with a dinosaur's body.
Yeah. Not only that, they also gave him the ability to grow and shrink.
Well, my hands are currently full.
No, please don't tell me you have the freaking turtle with you.
Yes. I'm not just gonna leave it in the office for it to steal more shit.
Looks at phone, waiting for
Oh,
message.
my little friend, I think it's time you rode first class on our little voyage.
You just get a message on your phone, Clover, that says, it just says turn the screen to face the whoever's holding the turtle.
I do so.
I look towards the phone.
It's just a picture of a middle finger. Flips you off in binary.
I'm getting very much Alistair versus Vox.
Kind
I
of
just
how
had
it is.
an idea, but I don't. Actually, no. Your phone would be fine.
Don't mess with my phone. I take my phone back.
Clover,
Don't you dare.
do you have a way to stream a video to
I
the individual?
I prefer not to. We have a very important mission right now.
We are currently about to be in transit. There is not much to do.
I prefer to only interact with them if a necessary requirement. And no, we are not going to mess with this entity.
You already know what I was gonna do, don't you?
Yeah, that's why I said we are not doing
Stick the
this.
phone in the void. Leave it there for a minute. Take it back
yeah,
out.
that's why I said we are not going to mess with this person. If they are a person, I prefer not to deal with it. Well, I shouldn't call them it. They're probably listening to this conversation. You're nice. Send message.
So that first class accommodations, the turtle's been placed on top of Butler's head.
No, it's better
And
than
the three Jester hat things curl up to wrap around it. It's not a hat. It's technically an appendage.
Why do we suffer?
You just hear
Because you should. If you just let Zotla be and just say, it there, it exists, it does as it pleases, then everything's fine.
You hear Elizabeth over the little headphones things. Zotla, I swear if there weren't other people on this helicopter, I'd crash it.
Placed out.
Why
Yeah,
wait?
if there weren't.
Die. I don't want Kirby to die like that. No.
That's exactly why she said if there weren't other people on this helicopter.
Yeah, but Neil's response was worried for Kirby's life. No one else's, just Kirby.
It's just like, but Kirby can come back to life. Yeah, but I don't want that in his conscience.
No. Kirby's gonna die. He'll die heroically, but I don't want him to die at all. So
Meanwhile, Kirby.
going
Wait,
down because of his what?
just like meanwhile, Kirby. Wait, but I don't want to die, and you're not.
You die.
Yes, no, I don't want him to die at all. But if he has to die, he will die heroically.
Must you die?
I don't-
It will be in a good way.
Yes, it'll be most glorious. Anyway,
Unfortunately, that'd be the cliffhanger.
so we did not finish it today.
Technically, you did. This is where it was supposed to stop.
Oh,
Oh.
we don't
Fun.
find the last two kids.
That's next
Oh
time.
no.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I wanted to go save the kids.
Cha-la. Hey,
Technically,
cha-la.
to be very honest with you, You were only supposed to be able to save one of them.
Oh.
You technically saved two.
Well, begin your outro,
Hey, that's pretty
Taz.
good.
Outro. I'm done.